Trial. 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 Trial.
Hello friends, and welcome to this week's Mass Effect Andromeda stream. I am potentially going to be being a little more quiet than usual this stream, purely because I have a pretty rough cut on the side of my mouth, which is pretty painful. Hi Harris! Me too. Honestly, I think this game suffers so much from being classed a Mass Effect game because it feels like so many of the, like, it has a lot of issues, I'm not gonna lie, like, it does not run that well on my computer, which is a real pity because it's so pretty, and it's not necessarily a perfect game by any means, but in terms of the story, I mean, I'm enjoying it so far. I'm having fun, I'm enjoying the game. And I think it works better if you pretend it's not Mass Effect game. Because, otherwise it just, like, I don't know. That's just personally how I feel. It's working now, so we can swap over. Hopefully. Please. I have a plan for today, for the first time in ages. We are going to hang out and chat around to our friends here on the Tempest. Then we're going to pop back to the Nexus, hand in a couple of quests, see if there's anything else. And then we're actually going to go back over to Havarl, because I had a quest over there that I wanted to do. So I'm actually going to open this one up first. Because... here we go. I want to set that as my my main mission, but we're not going to do that just yet. I accidentally already chatted.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm going to head back to the Nexus in a minute. Nobody in there. Check my emails. Okay, you've not got anything. Have you got anything to say, Sam?
Hello, Ryder. Meeting with Yangara is truly historic.
That it is.
I'll say.
My only comparison is Alec Ryder's experience in the First Contact War, a time of uncertainty and cultural misunderstanding.
A bad
We are
time.
arguably in a similar time, yet your encounter was peaceful. I can see what humanity has learned.
I'm glad you think so.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
Is anything around this way? Nothing? Okay. Let me in. That's... Here we go. How's that hanging drag?
I've seen a lot of shit in my life, but that vault certainly was a first.
Sure was.
Things are gonna be interesting with you around, kid.
None of this was my idea, but I'll be damned if I don't call the shots myself.
You're off to a hell of a start, that's for sure.
Also, don't call me kid.
Oops.
Now that we've been digging, it's clear you were right about Spender.
Guy like that'll do anything to get ahead. Just wonder how far he went.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
I can't remember the Spender quest. I'll be honest. Button to stun to state of made from sweet, more like beer. Happens if you mix it with booze. Does it get better or do they cancel themselves out? We need to do some scientific tests, maybe with some little umbrellas. Nice. Move back. I love this. I love it. Live in an escape pod comment. But no, Eris, I totally agree with you. Like, this game definitely gets a lot of shit that it really does not deserve. And okay, I've read that already. It's really, like, it's a genuinely fun game. You know, it doesn't run great, but...
Biotics. That's how it's said.
Yep. Though, sorry biotics, we're a few 100,000 years ahead. Humans are catching up. Humans back home, maybe. You skipped class for 600 years.
Hey, I'll talk to you in a minute. I just wanna... Nobody's where I expect them to be so I can chat to them. Come back, Scrubs.
Is there something else?
A few more questions, if that's okay.
Well, we won't know till we try.
Can you tell me more about the Ket occupation?
It's a difficult subject. I'll answer what I can. I may get emotional.
Have the Ket always
This
been
is
here?
just...
No. Some, like the Moshai, are old enough to remember the time before the Ket. But I don't. Nor do my mothers.
And the Archon came with them?
We think so. Resistance intel on that is unclear, and few have seen him in person.
And live to tell?
And
He's a
lived to
dick.
tell.
When the Ket came, why didn't you fight?
They didn't give us a reason to. Until they did. Then it was too late.
Fair dues.
Perhaps you think we were weak. But the Ket are ruthless. They are masters at knowing exactly when and how to strike.
I get that, believe me. What's living under the Ket been like for you?
Do you really want to hear about these things? They're painful.
Go for it, bruh.
Didn't I?
It's like living on unstable ground. Every day brings more horrible news.
That's
I part
fair.
company with someone not knowing if I'll ever see them again. When I was a boy, my father vanished from my life. One horrible day.
Was he in the Resistance?
No. He was a technician at a mine. He went to work and didn't come home.
Bad
That
content.
happens for an Angara child somewhere. Every single day.
Well, enough about that. I want to learn more about your
Just
species.
immediately, like, enough
What
about
would
that.
you like to know?
How many colonies do you have? On what planets?
Since the Scourge, we've managed to survive on a small number of planets. What we know from before the Scourge is mostly oral history. We did have spaceflight, and the stories tell of 5 original colonies.
The Angara seem so open and free with their feelings.
Are we? We're certainly not ashamed of our feelings.
It's a good place
We're
to be
taught
in.
that feelings and beliefs should live on the outside, where they can be dealt with honestly
That's
and,
too healthy for me.
Don't people get hurt?
of course, then everyone deals with it. That's the point.
How long have you had electromagnetic capabilities? How did they evolve?
No idea. Biology doesn't interest me, but I'm sure you can easily read up on it.
That's disappointing. No biology at all?
How do your eyeballs work?
An internal lens focuses an image onto the retina where it becomes electrical impulses that are deciphered by the brain.
You took my sarcasm as an invitation to show off. Pitiful.
Yep.
You studied with Moshe Sefa. Is she a teacher or a religious figure?
She's many things.
She sounds
She's
like a
clear
good
thinker
person.
with deep knowledge and insight. She teaches and inspires. She's beloved. I love her.
People are willing to die for her. She sounds pretty special.
She is. I hope you get to know her.
Me too.
Well, enough about that. I'll see you later, Jal.
Stay strong and clear.
It's a good phrase. I like that. Okay, what's back this way? Nothing. That's the way that I came. So now, I want to go up here. Or... There we go. Let me up. Let me go up.
Ah, there you are. Gotcha.
Now that you got me, what are you gonna do with me?
I was talking to the engine. A certain thingamajig was playing hard to get. You're not hitting on me, are you?
Not very well, if you have to ask.
Hey, it's not that. It's just that I'm not into women.
Ah, good to know.
Just dealing with some scourge issues. That Archon fella tried to warn you not to joyride into it, but you were just la la la. It was an act first, think later move. I respect it. Well, more like I resemble it. Hey, you play poker?
Absolutely
Come again?
not.
Poker. Card game with bluffing, betting. It's an age-old measuring stick of a person's character, fortitude, guts. Used to think maybe it was my calling. Turns out I'm just good at it. Never lost heads up. We should play sometime.
Maybe if we get a break from duty.
A little distraction can be useful. Let yourself wander a bit, you might come back sharper. Next time we port up and you're in the mood, I'm always in the mood.
Elamau. As it were. No worries, Eris. I know the feeling, honestly. Like, I
The
knew
Angara was super curious about the ship.
next to
They were
nothing
pretty
about this
bold.
game before picking it
Asked
up,
me questions.
except that a lot of
What do
people
you make of
disliked
them?
it.
They know their shit. Quick-minded, sharp. They'll make good allies.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
It's... I don't know. I guess I just like... I don't understand why it gets so much shit. Because it definitely has problems.
Pathfinder, hey, I was wondering, could you put your stamp on a project? It's for me
But-
and Jarl to work on. Call it diplomacy if you have to put it in a budget bucket. Greenlight that research and it's all good.
What's your read on the people we're working with?
The squad and crew, they're all fine.
You must have opinions.
Your opinion's more important. What do you think of your people?
The math says we have all the right qualifications. I trust that.
That's probably what the Nexus is counting on. That our skills fit together to make it work.
I have 2
Up
hot
to us to
girlfriends and
figure it
like to
out.
run around with them.
That's why this is our ship. So we own it. Want to make it work.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
I don't know, I'm just a bit like...
Ryder,
Okay, nothing.
I'll let you
The-
get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Right. I've already done my research and stuff, I think. What I want to do is that. Um, I was trying to work out like what I want to sell. So this is all crafting gear which I want to keep. I think. God, I don't know. Nothing. Right. I want to keep that. That's exactly the thing. I think, you know, is in my opinion, the major issue is that, like, I'm just gonna sell. Basically, if I'm not using it. If it's a, actually no, it's better. If it's a 1 or 2, I'm gonna sell it. Like, it solidly, it has issues. But I don't think that should, like, I don't want to say I don't think that should take away from it, and obviously, like, that's, you know, easy to say and difficult to do. But, I don't know, I just think it's not as shit as people tend to make it out to be. and like I was looking this up, and a lot of the criticisms I saw were like, oh, the facial animation's bad, and it's like, okay, but you can still play it. Like, it's not ideal, but it's not like that somehow makes it the most garbage thing in the world. And you know, people like to act that way, which I personally disagree with. But hey, what do I know, you know? F. Have fun, buddy. Right. I'm not deciding, so I'm gonna grab one of these. Actually, I'm gonna go with that. Okay, how many? I've got 2 cryopod points even. And go with that one. There we go. Okay. Is that done?
Did you hear the news from Eos? Asari refugees showed up at the outpost. Only a few.
Exactly,
but
that's the
better
thing.
than none. Bradley says there's an officer in charge, Hidaria. She could know where the Ark is.
Like,
We'll head
it's...
to EOS and see what she knows.
Good. Rumor says Sarissa
I think
Ferris was on the Asari Ark. Exactly who we need.
my major
she?
issue with
Probably the best commando strategist alive.
with the
Her
game
biotic shields
is the
saved
fact that it
hundreds at the
just
Battle
doesn't
of
run
Kirkus.
great.
Apparently, Sarissa's acting as bodyguard to the Asari Pathfinder. She's probably got a plan out of this mess already.
Well, someone's a fan.
No, I just like... Look, we need someone with her experience, that's all.
I'll take someone with that much experience. Another reason to find the Ark.
When you're ready to look, we can catch Hidaria at Prodromos. Wouldn't mind tagging along.
Big fan girl. Exactly, like, I guess what annoys me is acting as if it's a terrible game. It's by no means the best game out there, but it really genuinely isn't terrible, and I feel like it annoys me when people act that way, and it's like, fucking chill, you know?
Prepping VidCon communications.
Good. I'm gonna leave. I don't want to VidCon right now. I've got shit to do. Why did you come up here? I've talked to PB. Is there anyone I haven't talked to? Oh, I'm sure there is, but whatever.
How long does it take to learn piloting?
Depends how you apply yourself. With your mind, you'd be adept in a
Not
few
really
weeks.
a holiday destination.
Okay. That's where we want to go, but we're gonna head this way. I guess, I don't know, I just... purely from, like, experience, I'm enjoying the game, I'm enjoying the play, I'm enjoying the writing, I'm enjoying the experience of exploring new space. I think it suffers from trying to call itself a, yeah, exactly, like... But I think also for sure, like, if it hadn't been called a Mass Effect game, it would have been better. I think a lot, if not necessarily all, but like, certainly a fair chunk of the issues that it faces are, like, the fact that, like, people wanted a sequel to Mass Effect 3, and what this game is a new game set in the Mass Effect universe, but I don't know. I'm not saying it's without issues, but it doesn't deserve the railing that it got. Because it does have issues, but they are seriously not that bad comparatively, you know? Hydroponics. Boy howdy, do I wish I could remember skirt. Okay, hang on. Here we go. Who am I speaking to?
Seems quiet for now. Look, Jonesy.
I know.
Hey, buddy.
This isn't what I signed up for either.
Hey, Pathfinder.
You're with the militia, right? What's going on in there?
A crowd of people in hydroponics and they won't leave.
They're disrupting operations. Might get nasty. Can you talk to them?
I mean, I guess. Exactly, like...
The flag of Teruni. Let's hear
These
it.
look horrifying. Dutch will love them.
Nice. Hey, buddy.
Ryder?
Remind me to apologize to Bearer later, yeah?
Okay. I'm scooching the fuck out of this one. Let me out!
Plan before cronies.
Tell our leaders. What's going on?
Sleepers!
That's your new galaxy. Making speeches about some fresh start while your kids stay frozen.
And it's all thanks to your Pathfinder.
Excuse me?
We've waited months for our families to come out of stasis. They should have gone to your outpost.
But since you think research is so important, military personnel got bumped down the list. Like my clan brothers.
All the reassignments mean they're in 10 different colony blocks now.
And my mother just got caught in the middle.
We only had resources for one outpost, so I focused on the
I
skills
feel like
we
we're gonna
needed
have this issue no matter what.
And what we need is our families back.
Maybe you could still make this right. I just want Mom out of stasis. That's all anyone here wants.
Your hair is a disgusting
You do
color,
stasis
dude.
revivals. You can tell our leaders you're opening those pods. Today.
I authorize whole colony blocks or a few emergency revivals. I can't wake dozens of random people.
We don't care whose finger pushes the button. If you can't, our leaders can. And if you tell them, they will.
Okay, I'll talk to the leadership about what we can do.
14 months of promises. It's time for some results.
I really can't blame these guys.
Addison. She ignored us. Screw her.
Start with Kandros. He sent those 10 soldiers over there. Maybe he'll take us seriously.
I can't see the person speaking to me.
Tell our leaders. Wake the...
Alright, where am I going?
Sleepers.
Over this way.
You were right. If I'd done what I planned,
Right, no. I want to head to... here.
Residents are still mourning the loss of Gene Garson. The initiative founder was killed when the Nexus hit the Scourge. An official tribute is planned, though Director Jared Tan has provided few details so
No, I feel like I'm parroting the same shit over and over again. I, personally, think this is a good game. I enjoy it, and that's the tea. As the kids would potentially say. Here we go.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Nice.
Let's see it.
This memory is from when your parents returned to Earth, after your mother was diagnosed with her disease.
It's simple. We take Sam.
Who?
I named the AI, Simulated Adaptive Matrix. Sam. We use your research and interface Sam with an implant.
My work on biotic implants was yielding results, but this... I don't know.
What did the doctor say?
Alec,
What did he say?
it's getting worse.
There's your answer. This will work. Sam can fix you.
Alec, I'm not some war you have to win. You're not an N7 anymore.
That doesn't mean we...
They kicked you out of the Alliance for this.
We're talking about your life.
Alec, did you ever consider that maybe it's my time to go? I'm human. We die. It happens.
Ellen, please. Losing you is not an option. The kids aren't gonna lose their mother. God knows they never had a father.
Then give them one.
They just asked for a refund.
So can this Sam talk yet?
Hello, Ellen. Why did the tree go to the dentist? To get a root canal.
I love it.
Humor algorithms. I can't seem to get the hang of it.
Or maybe it's the guy teaching them.
I love jokes like that.
That felt so real. Mom was right there, alive.
It was the first time I met Ellen. My education on human mortality began that day. Your mother seemed prepared to die.
Mom was practical. Living in denial wasn't going to solve anything.
Yet Alec didn't see it that way. He persisted.
Logic goes out the window when your wife is dying.
I'm beginning to understand where your father's resolve came from.
Fridging.
Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. Your progress as Pathfinder has unlocked an additional memory.
Go for it.
Let's see it.
This memory is of a family gathering on Earth.
Finally, the Ryder clan in one room. It feels like it's been years since we were together.
Or more.
Well, I'll take whatever I can get. I've missed you too.
How are you feeling,
I
Mom?
completely forgot that I gave
No,
us the
we're
same
not
haircut.
doing that. There's only one rule for this visit. No talking about me. I'm fine. And when I'm not, the pills help. Deal?
Okay.
Good. Let's talk about something else. Alec? Really?
Well, you're both looking taller.
Yeah, Dad, that does tend to happen.
Right, I know. So, I heard the Alliance has a new Mako in the works.
Yeah, word is they can airdrop this one from a ship.
Nice.
I know. They're saying we might get one on our next expedition.
You still poking around the Attican Traverse?
It's amazing. We think we might have found a Prothean site. No artifacts yet, but we're still digging.
I'm so glad that they made the...
They found the first ruins on Mars. Changed my life. We knew for sure that aliens were real. We just had to go find them.
Yes, every day I wake up, I'm looking at a Mass Effect relay and I keep thinking, what's on the other side?
Don't lose that. The minute you stop wondering what's beyond the mountain, you die a little
No
inside.
chance of that. It's in our blood. You infected us.
What was it like, Dad? When you went through that first relay?
Don't believe the stories. Charon relay scared the shit out of us. Admiral Grissom included. Why don't we go have this dinner your mom's been slaving over all day? I'll tell you all about it.
I'm glad that they made Ryder a giant nerd.
I remember that. Mom complained the Ryder clan was never in the
Because
same
that's
room at the
so...
same time.
That's so Maeve.
Considering you were family.
That's all you need to know. Dad wasn't much fun to hang around with. The awkward silences could last for hours.
Yet you shared a common interest.
Yeah, good or bad, your parents were buff on you.
A form of symbiosis?
Sure, I suppose. Though not always beneficial.
It gave rise to you.
Okay.
Jury's still out on that.
Nevertheless, the emotional bonds among family became clear to me that day. I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. That's all for now.
Of course.
It's kind of weird to me, I guess, that... Not necessarily weird, but it's an odd thought that, I don't know, I guess that Sam was around for all this time. Without us really knowing.
Your father's personal logs.
Ryder, Barlabon says you're looking for me. It's not every day an XN7 looks for the Shadow Broker. Anything can be had, provided you can pay. Especially when the tech involves artificial intelligence. The Council will have specters all over my ass if they catch wind of this. Translation, I'll get you the code you want, but the price just doubled. If you try to renege, I've got people. People with guns.
As a Quarian and historian, how do you view your people's reaction to the Geth?
Well, we banned artificial intelligence, which was understandable, but that was taking a hammer to a rather delicate nail.
Which was what?
The very thing that sparked the revolt. The first Geth who asked us, Creator, does this unit have a soul? But how could it have a soul? Geth had no meaningful perceptions of the
For what it's
world,
worth,
diversity of
I
experiences
personally
we
don't
take
believe
for
in the
granted.
existence of souls.
The Geth saw us as the creator.
But that being said, I do think AI have
And they resented it.
Give me that,
intelligence
Alex.
and...
We've heard enough of you talking. Right. So, here's the irony. My research on biotic implants and EZO caused this stupid disease. But maybe
I think they
it'll
have
save me
intelligence
too.
and awareness.
No maybe about it.
Hey, this is my secret log.
Hmm.
Anyway, the right type of implant, joined with the right type of AI, could actually bolster human physiology. Even as the disease is trying to kill me, the implant and Sam are counteracting it, keeping things balanced. Result? I get to hang around a little longer. Maybe collect on all those anniversary dinners
I like
this
Ellen.
guy owes me.
Nice. Okay. Is there anything else I needed to do on the Nexus? Okay. There's this apartment. I'm going to do that in a minute. So, scooch, scooch, scooch. Next step. Speak to Kandros. I'm basically doing a bit of like...
Fallout from the recent uprising, as security tightens across all sectors of the Nexus. Director
maintenance, should we say.
quote, for your safety.
Knowing my luck, it's probably a spider bite or something.
Attention, civil disobedience has been reported in hydroponics. Security is investigating.
Hydroponics. Am I going this way? Getting lost is what I'm doing. No, nobody saw that. Nobody saw me just get really lost.
Well, stay back to dozen.
No news on the Turian Ark yet? Or is this militia business?
I need to talk to you about stasis revival and those protesters in hydroponics.
I see. Maybe I should get the others for this.
Protesters have seized hydroponics?
They want their families out of stasis. The outpost on Eos disrupted the schedule. They're scattered across colony blocks. Dozens of people. The protesters want this fixed today.
The realities of our position are...
We can't wake those families. We don't have the resources, and there's nowhere to put them.
I mean...
We only just got on our feet. Plus it messes up the schedule again. What do you suggest?
Leave the families in stasis where it's safe and get those protesters out of hydroponics. They seem sympathetic, but so did the exiles. We can't risk another revolt. Survival is more important than family reunions.
Do you think these protests could turn violent?
We're all pioneers. Even civilians are tough enough to start something.
And interfering in hydroponics threatens our oxygen supply. They know that.
What would you do with the protesters?
I'd send in a squad and march them out. At gunpoint if we must. If they resist, a few might land in medbay, but it's better than losing hydroponics. Or the Nexus.
Unfortunately, I mean...
We have to look at the bigger picture. Get them out of there.
Kandros?
I'll send in a team, but it might go smoother if Ryder's there.
A good idea. Sometimes we have to give bad news. That's a Pathfinder's duty, too.
Fucking Tan. There's one side quest for me this way, it looks like.
Superintendent Cash reminds everyone all power grid adjustments must be approved beforehand.
Okay. Right. And there was something else. Want to go to
Pathfinder, maybe you can clear this up.
probably not, but I'll
How
try.
can I help?
My friend Jory was on Eos the first go-round, barely survived. Now they want him to go back.
They're saying the conditions are improved, that it's safe now, is it?
You can believe the reports. Eos is becoming a livable and sustainable space. Going back to reclaim it will help heal your scars.
I guess morally I support
It's going to be okay.
the protesters, but realistically,
I'll do that.
It's I guess realistically for me, it's like if we can't necessarily do that just yet. We like don't necessarily have the resources.
As sleepers wake from stasis,
That's also, I think, sort of like a Maeve thing, because
and DNA donations. See a medic if you think you may be eligible. This is HNS.
sure thing, bud.
Just stand down, ma'am.
Or you'll shoot me. Good luck explaining that to my grandchildren.
What happened?
She was about to disconnect the water hoses, threaten all the plants.
They're saying the leaders won't wake our families. Well, this is how far we're willing to go. Their move.
If you resort to violence, so will the leadership. And they have the militia.
We're not the enemy. Why is it so hard to push a button and help Mom?
Take it easy, kid. The Pathfinder's got a point.
I'll go off station if I have to. I'll find anyone who'll actually do something.
You want your mom to wake up and find you exiled? Or dead?
Reese, don't. Anything's better than that. Even the longest wait of our lives.
When our families hear about this...
They'll probably agree with the Pathfinder. You're done here. Come on.
It's realistically like, you know, I don't want to say realistically, that's not perhaps the way to put it. From my perspective, like, I guess... Words, my brain just totally shorted out. Hey, buddy.
Sure glad I went to school for this. Thanks for nothing.
Do you have anything to say, or are you just these power outages make no sense? Python. The mantle of Pathfinder has passed on is much more nicer. Much more nicer. I don't know, I'm a bit like, if we don't have the resources to... This looks a lot like my flat, I'll be honest. If we don't have the resources to support them, they'll have to wait.
My project, she is complete.
She? Looks like a she to me. Just a proof of concept.
I stripped out its remnant command prompts to see if I could power it up myself. It worked! Now I can build a field model with combat protocols that fights for you.
So, what do you think? You've outdone yourself, PB. Let Suvi and Gil eyeball it, then fast-track the combat model for me.
I'd hoped you'd be happy. Oh no, I forgot to lock the... Shit.
My, Pellissaria. Didn't know you were still using this hole. Who's your friend?
Kalinda, this is Ryder.
Oh, everyone knows the human Pathfinder. I meant, who's your remnant friend?
None of your business, Kalinda.
Of course it isn't. That's what makes it so interesting. Don't be so hostile, babe.
Don't be so condescending, babe. This is PB's place, and you're trespassing. I'd say that warrants a little hostility.
Now. I was just concerned something might have happened to my dear old friend. I'm
don't
sorry
like this
for
person.
the intrusion, Pellissaria. I'm just relieved to see you moving on. Ta-ta.
I'll walk you out. So, want to talk about it?
Oh, Kalinda and I go way back. We joined the initiative together. For a long time, we were like family. Now we're not. When you live 1,000 years, Ryder, people come and people go. Entanglements are silly. Just like places. Time to pack this one up. I'm done with it.
But how can you give all this up?
Ha! Watch me. Easy come, easy go.
I do like her.
I'll pack up my new pet and essentials. See you back on the Tempest.
Not necessarily as like a romance-like, but from a like, you know. I need to hop back to Aya at some point. That was fucking murdering me, so I'm gonna do this. Okay. Seth. There we go. Yeet. Yeet. I think I haven't yet decided. I kind of want to romance Vetra, but I kind of also want to romance PB, you know? It's difficult. I liked Cora at first, but I feel like Maeve and Cora would probably just be friends. I mean, to be honest, Nathan PP would probably also, like, just, you know, be friends and nothing else, but maybe not.
Welcome back.
Thanks, I appeared here as if by magic. Those manuals, especially Classic One Crisis Strategy, what the Communist era gave me. I know, but I can dream. Yeah. Look, exploiting such the impressive Amanda's perspectives. God, Corey, you big fangirl. I love her. Text Nexus. I guess. Yeah, I feel like I would probably do something very similar. I haven't super decided, but I've kind of decided, you know. I think I am going to romance Vectra. Alternatively, this will be like my first time playing through Dragon Age Inquisition where I solidly failed to romance anyone. Which, I did that in Mass Effect 2, but it's because I was so desperate to romance Jack that, I'm just gonna hop out of here for a sec. Whoops. There we go. I wanted to romance Jack, and the fact that I couldn't made me sad, so then I didn't romance anyone. That's right, because I had... I'm about to go stand it, chill. There we go. Nice. Nice. I can't remember what the sniper rifle that I have is, so...
Really? That's what you asked him about?
A completely different tech base, and you start there. You want to talk shop? Talk shop. I want to know.
I agree with that. That's great in my opinion. Let's get this. Nice. I want to go here. Okay, cool. That's that done. Before I do this, actually, I want to double check super quickly what gun I have. I've got the Black Widow too, so that's what I need to work on. More Black Widows. Okay. Let's do this thing on Havarl. Here we go. Yep. Do you like that? nothing new. Ooh, nice. Very nice. This is the thing that I really wish you could
LZ in sight.
Could skip, is these cutscenes. I appreciate that they're using them as like loading, but also a bit like, hey, maybe don't do that. Right, what are we doing? Going over here. That's what we're doing. Not got anything else to hand in over here, I don't think, so let's do with this. It's fine, that was...
What do you think this was for? Some kind of aqueduct? Watch out!
Whoops. There we go. Was not as effective as hoped.
3, 2. You rock.
Rip. Hang on, I wanted to check something real quick. Right, we've not got any skills. Whoops. Okay. That's the new one it's yelling at me about. And now we're going to scooch over this way. These guys are already angry at me. I like the sniper rifle, but at the same time, it's not like it's not at the same time not like the best one I've ever used.
Nice shot.
I like it because it's powerful. Unfortunately, it also does require me to be good at aiming, which I am not.
Let's see you deal with this.
Nice. Right, can I like sneak past these guys? I am... What press am I using? I think it's the... I wish I could remember the name. It is, I know, I'm trying to remember what the name of the thingy is. It's the pure biotic one. I should probably swap it to literally anything else, to be honest. I want engineers. I don't want soldier. I want robotics. Should probably go with Vanguard actually, but maybe I should just go with Explorer. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Explorer actually.
Got 'em all.
Highlight. Yeah, I think I'm gonna swap to Explorer. I just think it'll probably work better for me. Right. There we go. Okay. Ah. That scared me. There we go.
Got it.
Glad you got it, because I certainly don't. Oh, gross. Sorry. Oh, I hate mushrooms so much. Mushrooms should be banned from, like, everything in general.
Let's give this a try.
What's over this way? Anything? Nothing? Don't to water only. Okay. What's over here? Ah. What's over here is a hole for us to fall through. What's over here is a chasm that we cannot jump. Oh, here we go. I like did a thing that I unlocked and then it like made electricity and then I died instantly. And that's when I decided to stop looking around here. Because being any further around here caused me to fucking die. I like that when we ascend, we sort of leave our friends behind to catch up with us when we land. Okay. Where am I going? Over here, I guess.
I wonder if the sages up here know anything about the Remnant. It's probably too much to hope they'll share secrets with us.
I wouldn't count on it.
Which the fuck way am I going? No! Idiot. Where am I going? Around that way, I guess.
Nice work.
Here's a thing.
Support.
No. Nice? Question mark? Nice indeed. Nod. Oops. Okay. I'm guessing I have to get around there. Question is, how? By using this, obviously. Good old jump puzzles. Ah, there it is. Okay. This way. Somebody hath ponged me. Whomst. Whomst. There we go. I need someone at all times to be next to me and be like, there's the console that you need to join, because otherwise I'll sit here like in pardon me, confusion for ages. Okay. Let me in. Is there anything this way? Like, anything interesting? No. Inorganic lube. I'm not gonna say anything. I'll be honest, I guess I understand how profiles work. I just don't really understand how profiles work. Like, if there was a profile that...
You bypassed that security. How is that possible? An alien?
What, like it's hard?
Even we have trouble understanding remnant tech. Only a handful here can operate our own gates.
Have you met me?
It doesn't matter. You must leave. We do not entertain guests here.
Havarl's in decline. If you tell me about the lost monolith, I can help fix it. Reset the vault.
It's lost. The memories of its location haven't been reclaimed.
Feel like...
With Rava, we have accepted Havarl's eventual ruin.
That's a strange choice of words. What do you mean by reclaiming memories?
One may occasionally remember a past life, if the conditions are right.
What do you mean?
Reincarnation. The soul that's returned time and again. An unbroken
I don't know if there was like...
one, long ago, who had knowledge of the third monolith. Zorai, a champion of the Angara from before the Scourge. Zorai's soul has returned and could be made to remember what it knew. But we have no contact with it.
So you're saying there's some way we can make people remember their past lives?
Souls retain within families. An object's heirloom tied closely to that bloodline could cause memories to resurface.
For me, it's more that like the like biotic combat one is like physical combat, when what I want is like gun damage.
With active remnant. No one has survived the journey. But perhaps you.
Definitely me.
Zorai's soul was reborn in Tavos, who is now a Roka. He recently returned to Havarl on a mission.
I'll look into this. What have we got to lose anyway?
I will send you the relevant coordinates. We considered Havarl
I guess.
Close, but perhaps now there is hope.
I guess the thing that I dislike about this, and it's not even necessarily dislike, the thing that makes me uncomfortable is the idea that like human, you know, everything is bad, and then human comes from alternate universe and fixes everything. There's something about that which rubs me the wrong way.
It's harder to face the possibility that I might never see Amara again.
Sorry to interrupt, but what's happened?
Ahmad is ill. He hasn't got much time left. Ahmad, perhaps this stranger can help. If they've been to Palev, maybe they've seen something.
But I guess...
Well, I've seen lots of things. You'll need to be more specific.
My sister, Amara, she grew disillusioned with life here and left for Palav. She must live there now.
Palav was overtaken by the jungle, remember? A few cycles ago. Everyone left.
Oh, yes. I remember now. But that means Amara's gone.
There might still be a way to track her down.
All Dara keep records, don't they? If there was an organized evacuation, they would have documented the process.
Sure would.
And the records would state where she went. Pala, that's genius.
Where would they keep those records?
Likely some kind of administrative building. If it still stands, and the machines still work, it's a slim hope.
You got it there.
I don't want to impose, stranger, but I would welcome any news of my sister.
Right. There was something here for me to scan. Nice. Right. Somewhere here for me to do
activating automated
this.
forward station deployment.
There's someone here who has a side quest for me. That's what I want to do is, so Vanguard, this is the thing, so Vanguard is combat and biotics, which is sort of what I want, but it's melee damage. Maybe I just want soldier. Might just stick with Explorer actually, or possibly Sentinel. Emerge, tech retail speed, fellowship, construction. I'll stick with Explorer, I think. Somebody over here has a side quest for me. Okay, it's occasional issues. Into it shortly, meantime, not like subs do much. Programmers try a year ago to request a copy of repository of most recent archaeological theories and findings. Since then, I've only just completed and add some material to collect consistent orthodox canon and incorporate them into histories. The rest, of course, have been relegated to the archives where they're available to study. So Chasko will be presenting the information at the end of the week. You may want to refamiliarize yourself with the tales of the Sundering before coming to the forum. Held in the River Archives. More information about extended families and descendants of several of our revered historical figures, including Ashaf, Bashar, and Zorai. Now who volunteers to allow us data to ascertain the possibility of soul transfer. Please let me know as soon as you can.
Businessless you wander around with no supervision? You're interrupting our lesson.
Could use more interruptions.
Relax, give the kid a break. Looks like he needs it.
Did the shrieking winds give us a break when we first sailed across the uncharted skies? No.
Fair, but...
As I was saying, the propulsion system that took Bashal to the skies was inspired by 4 remnant pieces. And that's just one. Much of our progress was prompted by the discovery of remnant artifacts.
Where are these artifacts you're talking about?
The few that still exist reside in Aya's repository. However, many have been lost. Though there are rumors that as wilds grow wilder, things long buried may be unearthed.
Nice.
Unearthed remnant artifacts?
God, PB,
Right
fucking nerd.
Funny, Ryder. But come on, aren't you curious? Imagine what we could learn.
I actually am curious.
You believe the Angara learned crucial scientific ideas from the Remnant?
It is not just belief, it is a matter of record.
They very much are.
Some artifacts were even left in unfinished states, likely to demonstrate how they were put together.
I think I'll leave you to your lesson.
About time.
Nice. Okay, anyone else or... Right. Let's do it. Plop. Okay, where are we going? Out of here, I guess. Can I just, like, drop down? Survey says yes. No, right. Don't just drop off there. You will fall out of the world. Ooh, a thing. Okay. Okay, can I go here and like I think it wants me to go to the remnant zone, remnant abyss. If not, I'll just teleport back to crash site, too difficult. Machines. Altered. Monolith following nothing mentioned in the repository. Nice. Right. It's just let's just fucking like it. Let's just fucking like it. Fuck yes, I do.
The monoliths are connected, sending instructions across the planet. But with only 2 of 3, it's like the planet's running a string of code with a chunk missing.
Why isn't it just completely broken like the other planets we've seen?
Might have to do with what Havarl was like originally. Like a vault's instructions for each planet is different. That makes sense, right? Right?
Makes sense to me. Okay. Oh, beans. I absolutely do rock. Okay, I'm gonna let them fight that one out between themselves. Okay, where am I going? We're on this way, I think. Yeah, this feels right. I should think about it, this may have been where I went and got fucking destroyed.
We are approaching the location provided by Esmus.
Stay sharp, everybody. They're supposed to be
F. Listen, I think it's safe to assume that there are remnant around here. Like, I don't exactly think that that's a query that we should be asking. Please ignore how I was just a massive idiot. Right. Where the fuck am I going? Oh, hey. What do you know? Where the fuck do I go now? Down here, obviously. I have a distinct feeling this was the issue. But I went over here and it just fucking murdered me.
There has to be another explanation for this reincarnation thing.
As Miss said, it's within families. Maybe it has something to do with that. Some kind of genetic memory? An ancestor's experiences becoming instinct in their descendants. I mean, Asari can share memories.
I guess in a weird way that makes sense to me. Ah, don't stand in the water, you fool. Let me know if the right. Let me know if it is too loud, by the way, and I will turn the audio down a little bit. Well, that's the place that I want to get. But I can't just at present. No, you idiot! Don't. Oh. You tried jumping over something to not walk around it and then you fucking die instead. You know. Like, sometimes that's just how it be.
There has to be another explanation for this reincarnation thing.
They said crying.
As Miss said, it's within families. Maybe it has something to do with that. Some kind of genetic memory? An ancestor's experiences becoming instinct in their descendants. I mean, Asari can share memories.
We went over here and there was nothing except this. So then we go over here. And pick this up. There we go. Whee. You know when you make a reference and then abruptly you're like, probably nobody I know is going to understand the thing that I'm referencing, but that's okay. Oh, Jesus. Jesus Christ, Vetri, you scared the absolute shit out of me. Right. Where am I going? This way. Looks like, assuming that I can. Is that right? Yes, I think. Actually, wait, what is that way? A whole lot of nothing, it looks like, right? Unless this is the way that I've already come. Nope. Nice. Hang on, was there anything for me over this way? Nope, just things that look shiny but aren't actually shiny. Okay, do we need to go over here? Whoops. Nice. 6 points for that. Oops. Go for it, buddy. Over here is a this. Also a this. No. Don't actually know what that did. I'm gonna run over this way. What it did is unlock this, which is neato. So I think this is the way to go. That is a pretty box over here, filled with things. I love pretty boxes filled with things. Boy howdy, do I ever hope I'm going the right way. Answer, absolutely not. Pretend that never happened. We never saw any of that. Right, we want to go this way. But can't. Because there's a thing in the way. To go down here, but can't because there's an impenetrable barrier. Go down this way. Okay, do this. Oh no! Oh, I'm sorry. Well, thank you for the... Thank you for the bits, and I'm sorry that it didn't make a sound happen. That's very rude of it. How very dare. Ah, you know what it is? I didn't notice it, but my My Streamlab stuff has gone out. Let me fix that now real quick. That'll be why there's no noise. I am confused. I'm actually gonna, oops, no, put your gun away, miss. Fix that. Probably off camera. But I am confused and upset. I'm sorry about that. Right, this feels like there should be more I can do over here. Maybe? I can't get up there, can I? No. I can't get over there. That's where the barrier is. Yay! Yeah, like, unfortunately I feel like they're one of those things that are like really great when they work. The issue is then when they work. I'm just gonna look this up quickly because I'm lost. Vault, here we go. Beep, 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 beep. Planet. No, I don't want puzzle. I want Andromeda, dying planet. There we go. Through right. Okay. No, piss off. I don't want stupid ads. Try and close out of ads and it brings it up again. You're like, okay, well apparently there's a door over here that I can interact with. No, you idiot. Ah, it'll be that door. That'll be the one. I'm sorry about that.
Got it. Looks like it might have been some kind of glove or gauntlet. Smashed though. Inside studded with contacts. Could have been used for some kind of input.
I wish we could study it instead of giving it to this Tavos person.
Hey, you know, we might be able to do both. You never know. Never know. Okay, so where am I going? I can't fast track out of these. I think I just... By fast track, obviously I mean fast travel and then forget how to speak. I think it maybe just smushed a fruit fly with my hands, which is kind of gross. Yeah. Okay. Now we can actually go upstairs. No fast travel for me, I guess. Right. Not gonna get into any fights. We're just gonna fucking leg it. I'm just getting out of here as fast as possible. Rip. Right. Eat shit, dude. Okay, I won't deny it. But it's really satisfying when it works. Really? Thank you. I'm glad somebody appreciates that. Yeet.
We just want to talk. You don't seem to be the talking type.
Nope.
Got 'em all. Gravity goes away in 3, 2.
We're good. We don't need gravity to go away, please and also thank.
Heads up! More assholes! Here they come.
Yep.
Let's see you deal with this.
Please give me some more ammos. Yes, yes. Ammos are so tasty. Yes, yes. I would like an ammo, please. Just the one is fine.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Nice. My next question, where the ever-loving shit are we? Okay. Over this way, I guess.
Above!
Oh,
Hostile shuttle incoming.
you don't fucking say. But for how long? The answer, I suspect, is not very. Yeah, I do. Okay. This way.
Armoring up.
Nice. Whoops, wrong button. Check my back.
Enemy down. Let's see you deal with this. Gravity goes away. Right now.
Okay, well there's part of the problem. Nice. Axel confessed me in pain and rage. Just laboured Ket and barely escaped on their camps. He understood the horrors of people have faced for decades under the enemy's occupation. Reminded me of who our people were before, how we'd bent the stars quite well. Ket had taken our greatest achievements, but they never changed who we are. Axel told me of his new movement. He called it the Rokar, named from the distant past. A group of great warriors who defended our civilization. Axel offered me a chance to reclaim what the Ket had taken from me. Not my loved ones, but the sense of control I'd lost to them. I would never need to feel powerless again. I listened to his voice, saw through his eyes, and believed him.
This thing's wrecked. Vines and computers don't mix.
Pathfinder, we might be able to reconnect power.
Okay. Oh, no, never mind. I'm guessing it won't let me throw unless we defeat this one spare Rokar who's just sort of floating around. So Crossfields and family like us, people lost everything to the get. Survivors lost and hopeless. People know the way you had mine and the Rokar's ranks grew. We came to Havarl to build a place we could plan in safety and hone the skills we need to fill a mission of freeing people from oppression. There was a new enemy had already invaded, strange creatures from another galaxy hiding in a canyon. Beneath the design, we meant to find them. British houses language and understand. We saw them into their hands. Proud, they fled from our palace. The first time it felt happy since the last morning I saw my family alive. Oofa doofa. Okay. Right. There we go. I really quite honestly genuinely cannot see who's shooting me. Where am I being shot from? Where are they? Go shoot them for me.
All right, now I'm pissed.
Where the fuck is this last enemy when it's at home? I really genuinely, for the life of me, cannot fucking work out where they are. Yeah, can you guys just fucking kill them for me? I'm lost. I don't know where I'm being shot from. Sounds like it's coming from over here. Someone up here?
Let's see you deal with this.
Okay. No. I'm going to be extremely honest here. I'm sorry that I'm just like sitting here fucking around trying to find this person, but I really genuinely cannot for the life of me work out where they are. It'd be great if we could work out where their fire was coming from. Might reload actually. Where the fuck are you? Person who keeps.
Shields are up. I'll take their fire.
Good.
Old generator. Might still work. That should get that console up and running again.
Nice. At least we can do one thing then. Oops. Didn't want to read that. I wanted to do this.
This is it. Amara Dosen. This must be her. They moved her across the planet.
Downloading information.
Nice.
Let's get this to a Murd.
Okay. Where the fuck is this person? Okay. lost. Let me in. Let me in, meow.
Let's see you deal with this.
Meow, meow, let me in, meow. I'm so confused, meow. Right, I'm gonna stand out here in the open. Like I'm being shot at by the wall. I'm actually gonna run away and come back and see if that gives it a chance to like reset. Right. It really does feel a lot like I'm being shot at by the wall. Meow, meow. What's going on, meow? I'm so lost, meow. I might actually restart from the last checkpoint. Ah, but my last checkpoint was a while ago. Where the fuck am I getting shot from? Literally nobody the fuck knows. Sorry that I've been spending hours here trying to work out who's shooting me, but There we go. Jesus. That took long fucking enough. Okay. Now we head over this way. That. Okay. I did actually want to click something real quick. I've got a bunch of Rokar manifestos to find. I'll probably do a lot of those other tasks off camera just because they're not particularly interesting and me like...
You've killed men under my charge, and now you'll crown that achievement by killing me too. Does that please you, savage?
Did we really have to go immediately to name calling? Let's just start over. I'm Ryder from the Milky Way galaxy.
I don't care. You're an alien. You cannot be trusted. Tell me why you come here, so I know why I've died.
Really? Can we take the drama down a notch? 2 notches? I don't even have a gun up. I have an artifact or heirloom or something. I'm going to set it down, and I need you to take hold of it.
What? And?
Is it doing something? Doesn't look like it.
Wait. There are things like this in the museum on Aya. Ancient Angaran tech.
Sure are.
This fits over a hand. Contacts on the inside for myoelectric control of... What did you do to me?
The 3rd monolith. Do you know where it is?
Yes. Yes. But I don't understand how.
I need you to take me there. Please. If you do this, we can save Havarl. Together.
You're an alien. I can't trust...
Then let me try to earn your trust. Please.
Deep beneath the surface, but not far. Meet me here. These coordinates.
Shaking
Guide
this
you the
guy
rest of the
like,
way.
I'm not here
Let me compose myself first.
to kill you. I'm just here to save your planet. Okay. Right. Where am I going? This way. Wrong way? Wrong way. Nice.
This must be what it was like for those ancient Angara, finding strange things in the wilds.
It's possible we could discover something new from what you found. We should take it for further analysis.
Sounds like fun. Right, we're gonna try our hardest to just sort of leg it through here. Here we go. Come on, just come over this way. It's only incoming because you're fighting it. What are you guys even fighting? There's nothing down there. Fine. There we go. What a waste of time.
It's here. I just have to. It helps if I steal my mind. I've been here before. Familiar. 1, 2, 3 indentations. Palm here. It worked.
Spooky.
Wow.
Extremely spooky.
It was under their noses the whole time.
The rest of the remnant in the area may have prevented scans from detecting it.
There were remnant machines here. Zorai was able to make them stop.
How did he learn to use remnant tech? It's not like there's a manual.
Zorai watched the Watchers. That's all I'm getting. I'm not sure what it means.
Poke things until stuff.
Zorai, but I stayed awake. Unmoving, but seeing. Learning.
Sounds like the stasis field around the first monolith. Maybe Zorai was able to shake off the effects. Maybe that changed him.
There's so much creepy shit around here, I'm not gonna lie.
Here. There's something here. I remember.
Nice.
Builder machines exhaust me. Mind and body must be engaged wholly or the attempt fails. I can't stop. Without the monoliths, the vault fails. Without the vault, the planet dies.
I like these little dragonflies here.
Just one more.
The sages got it wrong. Zorai was a woman. That was a voice. My voice.
Hell yeah.
This Pathfinder.
It's yours. It's always been yours.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder. Organic matter, ancient, reads as Angara.
It's Zorai.
She died here. Before she could get to the third monolith. This was me. I would like to spend some time here. But not now. The third monolith.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Can't be far. Come on.
You can if you want, but I got shit to do, so come back later, bro. I'll clear the road out for you.
Yes. This is all feeling familiar. At least I think it is.
That's something you don't see every day.
Gosh, but this game is so pretty.
It's done. You finished what Zorai could not so long ago.
I'm sorry, Tavos.
No. There's nothing to be sorry about. She didn't complete what she set out to do, but she didn't fail.
I suppose that's the important thing.
She reactivated kept Havarl going. Without them, the planet would have died. Go on to the vault, Pathfinder. I think I'll stay here a moment. I have a lot to think about.
Good plan. Where are we off to? Hang on, there's a memory trigger this way.
Sam, another memory prompt?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional...
Because are required, yep.
triggers.
Right, where are we? Over here. You got it. Okay. Let me up. Like that one. I'm sort of, because I have to like print screen each screenshot, you sort of end up with like one screenshot per sesh.
The vault should be open, Pathfinder.
Okay, well, catch me outside fucking legging it. There we go. Right. This way. Ah! Right, come on, this way. We're not gonna fight everything. Just most things, you know? Yep. Right. Come on. Here we go. Okay. Whoops. Let's go. Here we go. This game is, I'll be honest here, really, really pretty.
Okay, Remnant Vault. Let's get this place up and running.
You got it.
Well, we turned the power on.
You'll need to locate the console to activate the purification field, Pathfinder.
Nobody else shooting at me yet? Nice. Okay.
Several interface connections converge here. I will highlight the ones you need.
Looks like there's a trick to this interface. Let's figure it out.
Okay. Wow. I feel like what I've done is, not that. Sounded promising.
Turret nearby, Pathfinder.
Okay.
So much better when they're on our side.
Agreed, but I'm also still confused. Oops. Wrong fucking button. Holster, not shoot. Okay, right. I think emphasis on the think. I see what's going on here. Right, so you first. Then you. Very slowly get over here. Then you. Then finally you.
Well, that gets us a step closer.
With the light counts that I can't fucking count.
This console will activate the purification field. You may want to sweep the area.
Before this place tries to kill us, you mean? Okay, get ready to run.
Okay. So here we go. Right. I'm gonna cheat and grab 2 of these. There we go. Right. That's actually not helped me in the slightest. Okay. Well, let's presume that this is this. Then have to be that. Which means this has to be that. So this. Hang on. Let me just make sure I've got these right. Presume this is this. Makes that that. Which makes this this. Which makes this that. Which makes this this. Which makes this this. This. That. That. This. There we go. Nice.
That did it! Nice going.
I don't know what that actually did, but I do actually really like these, so right.
Get ready to run. Here it comes! Go, go!
Yeah.
They didn't like that.
Okay, take care, Iris. See you later.
It's closing in on us. Move!
I'm trying to.
Just keep coming.
Okay, I don't actually know where I need to go there, so But that's okay. Question. That puzzle now shows it's completed, right?
This console will activate the purification field. You may want to sweep the area.
Before this place tries to kill us, you mean?
Like it?
Okay, get ready to run. Here it comes! Go, go! They're not happy with us.
You rock!
It's closing in on us! Move!
When you fuck run. There we go.
That's less terrifying. Let's get out of here.
Pathfinder Rider,
I'll take their fire.
are you there? All our instruments just recorded a surge. What happened?
Vault's back up. We did it.
That's a jest. It can't be. That's not a jest. The vault going through a reset would explain all the readings. I can't wait to hear all about this. Come back to Pilar. We've a lot to discuss.
I will add this map to your interface, Pathfinder.
That's annoying. I should have grabbed that during the purge. Oh well. Let's get out of here. Right. I'm actually gonna fine, I guess I have to like get out of here first. Now, it should let me teleport there. Nice, right. Please let me fast travel. Please let me fast travel.
Pathfinder, the organic life on Havarl has begun to stabilize.
Nice.
It appears the vault is performing biological repairs.
Imagine what we'll see here in a few years.
There we go, Jesus. Oops, I just dropped my lip balm accidentally.
Did you find anything about my sister?
Sure did.
Your sister was moved across Havarl. This data drive should have the specifics.
Thank you. With all this information, I could see Amara again. But the thought of leaving frightens me. This is my home. If I leave, I abandon my duties. What if I never get to come home again?
I can't say if leaving is right for you.
I don't want to die in an unfriendly place. If I leave, that's something that could happen. Perhaps a message, a letter. Perhaps that would be enough.
That is fair. Right. was this.
Another eidetic trigger, Sam?
Yes, though my memory.
Right. Okay. Now let's head here. Go chat to. Let me in! Meow meow, let me in, meow!
An alien, able to use Remnant.
Pathfinder Ryder, you have done something remarkable here today.
Sure have.
Succeeded where Zorai failed.
Esmos? What are you doing down here?
Renewing old bonds. Talking to you was enlightening. I saw an alien working for us when we had given up. We have isolated ourselves for too long. Perhaps there is a balance we can find.
Good lad.
We all need to find balance, I think.
Tavos. I wasn't expecting to see you, but I'm pleasantly surprised.
I've learned a lot in a short time. The Rokar wants simple solutions, but nothing is ever simple or certain, is it?
Nope.
I wish those that were killed could have realized this. But after everything I've seen, I have to hope that they aren't lost forever.
This curious memory transfer.
Reincarnation.
Whatever it might be, I aim to devote resources to studying it. Maybe one day we'll find the truth buried deep within our superstitions.
Nice.
What do your projections say? Is Havarl going to be safe?
We've already seen improvements. They're small, but statistically significant.
I like that.
In time, the planet will heal. There is some space here at Dar Pelev, and we'll need extra hands to monitor Havarl's situation. Will you extend an invitation to your people? We'd welcome anyone who can help.
Nice.
I'll pass it along.
Then I'll leave you. I have some numbers to analyze. Can you believe it? For the first time in years, they excite me.
Oh, I like that. I really do like that. Right. Beep, 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 beep. Don't worry about me, I'm just knocking stuff everywhere like an idiot. Right. Right. We want to head over this way. So I'm actually going to stop by Aya real quick to drop some of these off. go. First, I want to knock stuff all over my desk again, because I guess I just don't have enough room ever.
Leaving Havarl. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
Nope. So pretty. Okay.
Ryder, Liam's looking for you.
Cheers. Approved quest. Next team is. Okay. Don't tell. I'm going to discover what happens to Summer. Finding out where she went is easy to mind. Trying to make us about the comfortable, keeping happy decisions she's made. Generously understanding from a stranger. It makes me mistake by isolating ourselves such an error. Not a lot to think about. Proud of her. I mean, sure, living there would have been fun. That planet is one pterodactyl away from the Jurassic Fun Fair. But what we did for the Angara will go a long way towards making us good neighbours. Need that, especially with the scourge restricting the neighbourhood. Security to training up on what the locals know about local fauna. Outpost do not have all helps. Okay, buddy. Same. Alright. I head back down here. Whoops. No, beans. Do you guys know that I'm an idiot?
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
Yep. I guess the nice thing about these cutscenes is what they do is they do give you a really good sense of size and of space and of like just like how much everything there is around. It's pretty cool. On the other hand, big S to my audio, which is skipping something monstrous.
Pathfinder Ryder, Dr. Tsana Relar, xenobotanist for the Initiative, and my colleague, Dr. Eric Baumgarten.
Xenogenetics. Pleasure to meet you.
I can see why you're on Havarl. Plenty to keep you busy.
Indeed. It can hardly walk without stepping on a new life form. We tread lightly.
Your report of accelerated evolution and rapid growth of nature here caught our interest.
We're analyzing everything we can for clues to replicate the effects on our own crops.
It would have interesting applications if there's a way to control the process.
You understand the end goal.
If we learn to enhance the growth of plants and animals in non-destructive ways, we could end hunger. It would change everything for the Initiative. Our colonies could thrive virtually overnight.
Since you repaired the vault, things are returning to normal, but too quickly for us.
The accelerated life forms you want to study are dying off, decaying.
We're scrambling to scan and catalog everything before it's gone. We could use some help.
Point me at the life forms you need. I'll do the rest.
Anything mutated beyond its baseline growth cycle will aid our work.
I'll provide the most promising genetic markers to scan for.
Thank you for whatever help you can provide, Pathfinder. Rendezvous here when you're finished.
I'll do this off camera another time.
Princess Havarl would have lasted another cycle. 2 at most.
Points. Okay.
Were the projections so dire?
Pathfinder Rider did it.
Came so close to losing everything.
But I am in danger. A plant tore through my personal shuttle. I could have been inside. Yes?
I won't bother you.
Okay. Need to get up. Cannot work out how up gets. This is how up get. The inefficient, ridiculous way.
The reports didn't do this world justice. It's ethereal.
Sure is.
Director Addison, I imagine you have concerns that we haven't placed a full outpost?
Frankly, it's impressive you weren't covered in vines on landing. Given the planet's significance to the Angara, it's appropriate that we assist, but not place an outpost. And the stability you brought? I received a thank you from Aya. That may be the first time I've heard those words in Andromeda.
It's not just about being a good neighbor. Their stability helps us in the long term.
Practical and true. Ledgers don't understand that nuance, but I do. Havarl helps. Outpost or not, we're gaining. We need another, but we're gaining. It's promising, and a lot of people have noticed. I still need your voice. Something they can think about instead of an outpost flag.
We're still here, still doing important work.
Then tell them that.
We were promised a lot when we signed on to the initiative, but no golden world ever looked like this.
This looks a lot better where you
We
can't
need to
see
know
where the
everything.
tattoo ends.
About Havarl, about the friends who come from here. We need to know it all.
Into the books, Pathfinder. Atlas and out.
Nice. I'm guessing this quest is the last one to get me to 100. Oops. Anyway, remember how I was like, I'm not going to make this my top priority, and then I made it my top priority. Whoops. Okay, right. Okay, so... Okay. Alright. Let's do it. If one presumes I can get out of here. That's the major difficulty at the moment.
There must be dozens of these scattered around Havarl. We should pick up as many as we can find.
I'm trying. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, beans. Come on, let's just get out of here, you know? Sometimes it's not worth it.
The life forms in this area display accelerated growth markers.
Yep. I noticed that after they fucking murdered me.
Get ready to fight!
Listen, don't worry about it.
The initiative researchers might benefit from scans of the mutated wildlife nearby.
That, my friends, was too spoopy.
Good job!
Probably quicker for me to fast travel over here, to be honest. Cue me fucking running instead of getting into a fight whenever possible.
Come on, let's get him.
It's possible we could discover something new from what you found. We should take it for further analysis.
These Angara carried more than weapons. They had research tech, data pads. Let's find out why.
You got it. Probably because they were doing the same thing we were, let's be real. Correlating mutations, genetic instructions, suppressive inflammatory barons, poisonous. No initiative, and the our world's not people as it should be.
The Rokar were studying mutant wildlife too. You want to use it against us? The data pad mentions a camp.
Updating known data. Mission parameters changing.
Come on, you can do it. Okay. Sprint for it, fucko. Stop yelling at me.
Nice work.
So much violence.
Unfortunately, yes. Need to get down here and around. I see. Shut up. Nice. Aliens form alliance. Species. Like heroes. And yep. I mean, I really can't blame them for feeling that way. But at the same time, you're a bit like, the right thing to face resistance. It's easy for them. Dangerous ideas. What we've seen to us. Surprised to hear from you. I guess I called you back to base and good. You've ever been through. Still on assignment since you're not part of us anymore. Get back. I hate this development evolving outside at this rate. Commander my calls back early. Expect following beliefs, but I don't share them. Resistance needs me, and I intend to see this fight through to the end. Made choice and I made mine. Doesn't make me love you any with this. So we'll meet at the top of town for a drink. So you come back in one piece, okay? Encounter with the outside today in that disgusting pit they call report. So kind catch my back turned. Track friends. do. Fun taking the action we need. Company. Brave like you. Take a whole lot of them to the odds. So I'm ready. Going well, soon more accepted. And we'll soon get closer to completion.
Sam, what do you get from this?
Analyzing. The Rokar took special interest in mutations that would poison a natural environment.
Can't imagine why violent xenophobes would want that.
What are your instructions for this data, Pathfinder?
Download a copy, then erase the Rokar computer.
Acknowledged. Copying complete. Erasure of Rokar files complete.
Let's wrap things up and get back to our researchers.
You got it. Hey, buddy. I've got some news for you. Oh, buddy, got some news for you. Hey, Palskis.
What have you brought us, Pathfinder?
I got jumped by Rokar. They were researching harmful mutations, hoping to use them against us.
I hope you put an end to their work.
Do you have any of their data? May we see it?
I copied the files before I erased the Rokar computer. I'll transmit everything.
If nothing else, it may help us defend against future attacks.
I scanned all the mutated wildlife I could find. I hope it helps your research.
We're going to be overwhelmingly busy, aren't we?
Thank you for everything, Pathfinder. We'll get to work.
As it should be, dude. Nice. Right. That's Ollie out of here. So our next step is to go over to Aya. But before we do that, let's just get back to the Tempest, you know? Yes.
Leaving Havarl. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
Nice.
Liam asked if you could come by.
Yeah, I'll find him in a minute. And emails. Right. I want to go chat
You
to
have
him now.
AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Okay, hang on. Right, I'm going to do this instead.
Gil?
Nice. Okay, I've currently got the price to 3 attached. Almost, you know? All fucking most. Oops. Ooh. Like that. Nice. There we go. Cool.
I had a good reason.
Which was?
Ripperonis. Okay. Nice. Okay. And like okay, and like that. Hello, Samantha. Thank you very much for the bits. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good day. There we go. Alert came through eventually. Unfortunately, you've came along almost just in time for me to finish the stream. Unfortunately, I'm gonna fuck about with my armor a bit and then head off, I'm afraid. But hello, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good whatever time of day it may be. Let me change. Rude. Yeah, unfortunately it's about 11 o'clock for me, so I need to start showering and going to bed now. Yeah. Same here. Unfortunately I have work tomorrow, so I do have to be responsible. Otherwise I would keep playing all night. But thank you for the bits. I very much appreciate it. And I hope that you had a good evening. But unfortunately... Oh, thank you very much for the follow. It is very much appreciated. My alerts aren't working, but I can hear them. So, you know, swings and roundabouts. Thank you for watching, such as you did. Absolutely. Well, I stream normally I stream 4 days a week. At the moment I'm streaming 3 days a week because I'm having to take weekends off. So tomorrow I'll be playing the second half of Oxenfree. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Brain turned to sludge. Tomorrow is the second half of Oxenfree. I'll be finishing that off. Next Tuesday will be a slightly longer stream because we're going to be doing 5.1. I haven't yet decided if I want to do the raid or if I want to do the story first, but I might do the raid first actually. We'll see. Then next Wednesday will be more Mass Effect Andromeda. Yeah, sorry for the quick ending. The other reason that I'm ending is because I've got a cut in my mouth, which is getting really annoying, so I'm gonna shower, grab some mouthwash and go to bed, I'm afraid. Ow. Yeah. No, I need to stop speaking. So, take care. Have a wonderful evening. I'm very sorry that I finished streaming literally as soon as you appeared. I promise it's not personal. It's just me. Yeah. Take care. Have a good evening. Thank you for the bits and thank you for the follow. And I will see you tomorrow. Thank you. You too, Samantha.